So, Jason Kerr, not as much cricket as we would have hoped for, but we've had a few days of cricket here against Glamorgan. What have you taken from the experience?
Well, ultimately, we've had an opportunity to get on grass. Obviously, been very limited with the Cardiff game, only I think 30 overs in that. But to actually get some competitive cricket, a lot of opportunity to bat, opportunity to get some of the guys get overs under their belt. I guess it's invaluable this time of year.
That's got to be key, isn't it? Obviously, we saw the batters get runs against Cardiff, but it was the bowlers' turn this time, and you've got to be pretty pleased with what you saw out there.
Yeah, and again, it's about time on feet. You know, the ground at the minute is incredibly soft, so there'll be some heavy legs, but I think that's what we need right now. The skills aren't quite where we need to be, understandably, but there's an opportunity, hopefully, over the weekend to get that final push ahead of the first game.
We see as well, obviously, we've lost the first day against Gloucestershire. Is it going to be a case of batting one day, bowling the next, if we get some play up at Bristol?
Yeah, look, I think both sides will be looking to maximise the time that we've got there. So we'll have conversations and make sure that, in essence, there's an even split. But we need time on feet. We're not got opportunity to face balls, and we'll get as much of it out the 2 days as we can.
How frustrating is it as a head coach to not be getting the time out on the grass in the glorious British springtime weather?
It is frustrating, but I think we had an unbelievably productive couple of weeks in Abu Dhabi, so we were fortunate that we've banked that. And I think, looking ahead, I'd rather us be slightly undercooked than overcooked. So, inevitably, if you look around the country, a lot of sides are going to be in the same position. But that eagerness and that hunger will certainly be there.
Still plenty to play for ahead of selection for that game against Warwickshire on the 6th?
Yeah, there's some decisions still to be made. Everyone's coming back to full fitness, so fingers crossed we're in a position where we're picking from a full squad. So I'm going to have some tough decisions next week, and again, that's why hopefully we get an opportunity that the guys can showcase what they're about.
And everybody likes a win at Bristol, don't they?
Look, it's certainly not about the result. I think this time of year we need time on feet. Whoever the opposition are is irrelevant at this time of year in some respects.
Even if it's Gloucestershire?
Even if it's Gloucester.